Hey everybody, welcome back to the official SSG Clan YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be making a welcome and a leave message for your Discord server. So, stay tuned and we're going to get right into the code. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a file called welcome.js. And the first thing we are going to do is module.exports equals client, and then we are going to do an arrow function, brackets, and inside these brackets we are first going to say const discord equals require discord.js. An important thing to note is this does have to be outside of your commands folder. It just does. So make sure it's not in there because it is not a command. Now we are going to say client.on guild member add. Member and add are both capitalized. Now comma, parentheses, member, arrow function, brackets. Now inside these brackets, we're first going to say const channel ID, and there's two ways that you can do this. You can simply put quotes, and then I'll read that after, and then copy the ID of your channel and put it in there. If your bot is only on one server, your personal server, you might want to do that just because that way you can change the name and it won't get messed up. But a lot of you brought to my attention that your bot is on 4 or 5 servers, so for that you do member.guild.channels, and it does have to be channels, not channel. A lot of people have put stuff that are plural as just singular, but it has to be plural because it is a function. .channels, .cache, .find, and we're going to open this up and we're going to do ch arrow function, ch.name equal means it needs to be exactly equal to welcome. And if you have any emojis, put the emoji, and if it's a special guild emoji, all you have to do is, I know SSG has one, so I'll do it in here. I'll answer that person's after. All you have to do, / and then the emoji, and then if you copy this, it will show up as the emoji if you put it after. Okay, so now we're going to const rule ID, and this will be the ID of your rules channel. So we are also going to do member.guild.channels.cache .find ch arrow function ch.name exactly equal rules. And now that's all we have to do for that. Now we are going to say a const guild equals member.guild.id. This is not required, but sometimes it will mess up the guild ID, so it just reassures it what it is. And now, if we go down, we just need to make an embed. Const member embed equals new discord.message embed. And now for here, we're going to do .set title, and the title will be welcome to the guild.id, and if we put it here, do @ server. And this will put the server name, dot add field, username, and this will be the member's username. So now all we have to do that at member.id. You can't do member.tag because it will not work, because it's actually adding them and it will just confuse your code. So now comma true. And so if you guys are confused by this, what these mean is if you go into Discord. So if I go into Discord and I take my ID, if I do that sign that, then that works. I might have explained that in one of the moderation videos because that's the best way to moderate. Now, if we're going to add another field, and this will be a message. I like to say, please read the rules, and then I just do target, or sorry, rule ID. I have it as target ID on my other one. Dot set color, and the color is going to be whatever you want it to be. I'm just gonna do this, which is the color of the one in my server. I don't know what color it is. I don't really remember. Now, const role, and this will be the role that you want to add to your members. Member.guild.roles.cache.find role, arrow function, role.name, 3 equal signs, and then this will be the role that you want everyone to have. So the role for my server, and the name needs to be the exact spelling, the exact, if it's capital. What roles do we have? We have test with a lowercase t, test, and now if I do member.roles.add, and now we're going to add our role to the member, and now we can say channel ID dot send member embed. This will send the embed. And now you're probably wondering how we're going to be able to have the person join, unless you can invite your friend, but some of us don't have friends. Or if you just like to test your own bot, it's always nice to have a sim join command or a join command. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that it simulates someone joining the server so that we can see how it works. So sim-join, execute, message, comma, args, comma, client, because we do need the client. Now if I do sim-join.js, I can do module dot, I don't know what that was. Whoa. My computer is trying to take over the world, I guess. Module.exports equal brackets, name, sim-join, description. I'm going to make the description just the same name because I'm not really showing this bot to anyone. And then the execute. So this is actually a very simple command. And what we're going to do is we're going to do client.emit, which mimics something happening. Guild, capital M for member, capital A for add, spell guild right, and then comma message dot member. And this will mean that the member that it is saying will actually be your tag. So now, here's what we have to do, because right now it wouldn't work. We need to do const welcome equals require // Why is it not finding? There we go. Don't know why it's only show it that. And now we can do welcome client. And the more you get into code, the more stuff is going to go in you're ready. So just make sure that you put it in there, or else it won't work. So now, if we restart our bot, go back into Discord. Wow, I have so many tabs open. None of them are Discord. So now if we're here, if I do sim-join, we can see what happens. Welcome. There we go. Welcome to the undefined server. Superstitch #rules. I do not know why it is undefined. Let me take a look at what we did, because I think we ran into a similar problem with the warn where we wanted it to be. I don't know. I thought we ran into, yep, message.guild.name. Sorry, that is my bad. I don't usually do this because well, the SSG bot is actually on 2 servers, but I just have one welcome message that I do because I don't. So now, if we do sim-join, the welcome message is not defined. Of course it's not. Member, not message. Maybe it's just guild.name. As you can see, I'm a complete professional. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Please read the rules. Welcome to the YouTube tutorial server. And that is the name of our server. Didn't mean to join that. And now we are going to make it so that there will be a leave message. Okay, so now in here, it's going to be pretty similar. In welcome, all we have to do is if we copy and paste this right here, guild member, remove, and then of course we're not going to want it to be in welcome just because I'm personally not a fan of telling your entire Discord server when someone leaves, because then they'll be like, oh, why are people leaving the server? And it happens a lot because people will just check out the server, then decide, I don't want the server. And then, so all we're going to do, bye, username, please read rules, we don't need that, we don't need to add a row. And we are also going to send it to channel ID, except we're going to change this from channel ID to monitor ID, because we don't want to send it to welcome. And it won't, most likely, because it's in a different section, but we never want to chance it. So now, as you can probably guess, we need to make a sim-leave.js. And as you can also probably imagine. It's pretty similar. I'll keep the description the same because I'm not sharing this. I would never do that if I were you. Always have descriptions and always make sure they're not just the name, because if people know the name, they probably wouldn't be asking for help, or if they... So this will be our person leaving the server. So sad. And this will say it every time someone's removed, so if someone's kicked, it will say it. If anything happens, it will say it. I thought it's okay. Sim dash leave. There we go. Server status. Bye to the YouTube tutorial server at Super Stitch. Welcome. So that will be it for today's coding tutorial. And I do have a question for you guys, so if you could leave your answer in the comments. Do you think that I should make a coding support server where you guys can come in, and if you ask a question, then any of the other people who have seen the tutorials or know about coding or myself can all help answer so that you can get the best response possible? If you'd like that, leave it in the comments below. As always, like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.